Hello and welcome to Back to Brag News. This episode covers two things. First thing, Back to Brag News, we originally really wanted every video piece of content to come out to be very high quality. Uh, not just me or whoever from Back to Brag News talking from their phones. But we've been trying to do that for a little while. So, in the interest of actually getting things out, we have decided to sometimes just do stories like this. Now, speaking of that, let's move on to the first story. So one of the things we're doing is we take questions and we answer them with facts. We got two questions that kind of go along hand to hand. One was, how come Trump hasn't denounced white supremacy? That one's kind of asking for reasons why. Not exactly in our wheelhouse, unless there's facts to point out why. But that particular question can be answered the following way. I'll get to it that following way in a second. The second question is, how come Trump has just waited till now to denounce white supremacy? Well, and when I say now, he had just recently done that. Was it in the town hall or something like that? And then finally, universally, it's been recognized that he denounced white supremacy. But so a lot of people have the idea that he has, for the first time, denounced white supremacy just a week or two before the election. But that is not true. He has denounced white supremacy as early as president as early as February 2017, which would be about in his first month, maybe second, of his presidency. And here is video of all the times he's done so. Or not all the times, but some of the times he's done so.
We are a country that stands united in condemning hate and evil in all of its very ugly forms. The anti-Semitic threats targeting our Jewish community and community centers are horrible and are painful, and a very sad reminder of the work that still must be done to root out hate and prejudice and evil. About the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence. It has no place in America. Racism is evil, and those who cause violence in its name are criminals and thugs, including the KKK, neo-Nazis, white supremacists, and other hate groups that are repugnant to everything we hold dear as Americans. Those who spread violence in the name of bigotry strike at the very core of America. Love for America requires love for all of its people. When we open our hearts to patriotism, there is no room for prejudice, no place for bigotry, and no tolerance for hate. We have it in our power, should we so choose, to lift millions from poverty, to help our citizens realize their dreams, and to ensure that new generations of children are raised free from violence, hatred, and fear. We want our country to be a place where every child from every background can grow up free from fear, innocent of hatred, and surrounded by love, opportunity, and hope. There must be no tolerance for anti-Semitism in America or for any form of religious or racial hatred or prejudice. We must never ignore the vile poison of anti-Semitism or those who spread its venomous creed. With one voice, we must confront this hatred anywhere and everywhere it occurs. We forcefully condemn the evil of anti-Semitism and hate, which must be defeated. In one voice, our nation must condemn racism, bigotry, and white supremacy.